Hello, I'm Suzanne Trout. I've been a Chief Marketing Officer and in the gaming industry for 30 years. And these are my answers to the ICE 365 questions. Well, that's a great question and a hard one for brick-and-mortar casinos that they have been trying with some success and lots of trial and error over the last few years to think about how do we get a younger consumer engaged with casino gaming. I think there's growing evidence that that pathway is clearly through video games. You know, there's almost 3 billion gamers in the world, worldwide, and over 60% of them are under 35 years old. So really, this type of consumer is already into gamification. They're online, they're enjoying games. So I think the path that we've seen of consumers going from sports betting to online real money casino gaming, and now we're figuring out how to tie that into bringing them onto the property through, pulling a thread through all those types of games that consumers enjoy and giving them incentives now to actually come into the casino and enjoy that environment as well. Yeah, it's funny, I think we think of the older consumers as sort of the coupon clippers, and that younger consumers don't like offers. But all the research and a lot of evidence points to the fact that younger consumers do like offers. They like discounts. And they want you to invite them into their property. You just have to do so maybe in the channels that they're listening to. So, we really have to think about that differently. I like to say now that connection is the new currency, right? So you have to find those connections with those customers, and that's what pays off. So largely digital and social. We talked a little bit about that gamification, right? Make this fun, make it engaging. The younger consumer really, really wants a social experience, right? They don't want, to play at a slot machine in isolation. So we have to speak to them differently in the channels that they're actually listening to, and give them an opportunity to do this and make a social occasion out of coming to a casino instead of a solitary one. I would say, invest in social currency. So casinos should be investing in their social product. They should be running contests. You should really pay attention to what your engagement level is with consumers. You need to make sure that you're talking to them in the right channels at the right times, and make sure that, we sort of leave the old paradigm of what we do for our boomer consumers, and enter this new one, where we're giving people lots of opportunities. You should invest in an influencer program. You can look at micro-targeting through digital. You should show the consumer you're trying to reach in your ads. We look at casino ads, and you really see a very boomer-focused, generic type of advertising, and that is not how a younger consumer, particularly a millennial or a Gen Z, that's not how they see themselves. So show them in your promotions and show them in your ads and make your offers to them compelling.